certain lackadaisical attitude on the part of the players for Manchester United. Players be to say Jadon Sancho dom and Omabo and a very good season. Borussia Dortmund. People felt say Omoba Manchester United. There was a lot of hype surrounding these players. And per numbers, I know if you Bundesliga ni mubano. Certainly, Oba Jedi sa branch and ba niema bitimi akoye di amano. But they didn't forget. And I say they didn't remember. Say player be our first season is the adaptation period. It is a player stepping in a club. Obi betimi abo for some number of years and so we get back to the best of form. They be America same we are Cairo Ramirez and over Chelsea. At a point, now many Chelsea supporters are omo kwa have ball DSTV centers. Na so omo corner Ramirez was squad ni mu a omo di kan try my lineup neba. Ramirez wo ma omo ntu eska no omo kofie because omo say Ramirez wo mu nko the Chelsea be lose. These same supporters after consistently Carlo Ancelotti enya trust for Ramirez mu no man more playing time, game time ebe a better player. Afe supporters ko na omo twen ehwe Ramirez di wo ma na omo hwe no afe omo kwa omo twen hwe se ni di wo ma ansa na omo hwe because omo nim say Ramirez di wo mu nko ade a ye den a Chelsea be win game no it's the likes of Jadon Sancho omo ne ba Manchester United with higher expectation from the supporters no they should have also known say player too can no change especially when they are changing leagues to a new environment because Jadon Sancho every England no from the Manchester City youth team he didn't have a few of the English Premiership. Though he's an English born, watena krom dada. But team nebo, any league nebo no, it was a totally different environment. Expectations are now high. A lot of them couldn't meet it. The likes of Omoano Maboka Kranimpo, Anna United supporters, then it almost Anthony Martial is a typical example. Marcus Rashford is another example. These are players and Anna United supporters, then it almost Paul Abiu Pogba, one of the worst seasons for Manchester United. That's lackadaisical attitude. That's a boss or more. At a point, now Manchester United need a defensive midfielder, an anchorman. Our best show the defense. No one lazy war between the defense and then the attack. Because defensive midfielder do any better so. Nemanja Matic, and he's a man in football or bakokra, and so therefore you are not going to get the best out of the player. And all these factors and are contributed to the poor season of Manchester United. And a coaching so another factor. Enyama nkoyama only at a time of Randik Nebano now a timer a very difficult to demand a lot from the coach. He came midway through and certainly one season Nasia a lot of the coaches would have to get a good preseason. No more they are transcended into the coming season, but he didn't get that and to him blaming a lot. They are and over try to obey me manage no their both season in their way. And for Cristiano Ronaldo I believe that he never had a second thought. So quality that Manchester United kita and it don't who here from afar before joining the club now. Omuntimi and qualify for Champions League. And yes, there was no way. Sanko just our contract and they are too. It's one hour, you know.
From Paul team they say just the move.
Yeah, and
say must why
yeah,
United or must why. Who's team no? And they say they move bleeding.
Yeah,
mommy and send you Manchester. Surprise about tell us.
Yeah,
say they move bleeding.
But the positive and say any Tara Malasia. This is a young chapper who progressing through the ranks of AFN almost 6 term no what top flight football every division him last season make 32 appearances. It tells you say ne qualities no was through your leg back speed but this guy was some combination of attacking prowess and defensive abilities and unsubetima boy Cristiano Ronaldo there, me free say on any day, Obiabeka say he's one guy or come Manchester United team nima Obeboy. Last season, at the time and then your man ko yema no, na o ye key player e wo affronter, na otimi ma ye goals. And me free say e was mpanyimfo ne bibi on betimi bia just to maintain the player. Because Andy, Manchester United ene e kamya say glory days na nya pass. Manchester United are under Alex Ferguson. Managerial transition is a problem de mai. And no and what ban in the UK.
It happens to every club.
Yeah. It happens to every club, but I think say Manchester they no West. Yentimin league no. Last season 2020-2021 no Cristiano Ronaldo no. Na ye di second. and okay, you made mention of Jadon Sancho.
Sure.
Rafael Varane.
Sure.
Tommy Tindia on Kaun, Ebio Mobi. But Cristiano Ronaldo now also Kaun with these three key players. Added to Manchester United setup.
A team already second. Now the next season, we're making inclusion of Rafael Varane from Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo also coming. Now still now
Jadon Sancho good that season over
good. And now from second, now the team finishes sixth.
Exactly.
Very bad on the part.
So it also say as a Manchester, and you be bringing koye mfamaye. I was see a team. I can you boom near timinya. A very positive project. I think sir.
You also made mention of one factor. I think sir, Man United supporters and people around the club. We are still living under the shadows of Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
Only Man United supporter be a dinkoma. It is Sikaniba. Na ne papa jano. Na ne wofa bia ba be dia de no nhwe akola ne ye. De bia akola ne sori ana wosu o nkame papa tiasia. Kame papa tiasia. Until sa akola ne be hu se ne papa wo mabiem. Enti o so fa abrabo ne hye ne nsem. Na o hya ase ye bibi de ma ne ho. Ene ne daache no. Obetena ho no ma yesa na abrabo na biti no. Man United supporters no always talks about the era of Sir Alex Ferguson. We are not ready to move out of that era. We should know Sir Ferguson call. And there is too much involvement of Sir Alex Ferguson in the club.
I've always talked about Saad and say Manchester United Ferguson.
It is too much.
United Ferguson.
The involvement is too much.
Ferguson.
Yes.
So I don't know. You should move away from Ferguson.
You don't use old methods.
There is no way Ferguson is going to be a coach of Manchester United.
You can't use old methods to get new results. Ferguson era, no, how they played football, how they did things under that era, are far different from then.
Yeah.
If Ferguson is still a coach today, Nasa when Suya and catch up with the new methods of coaching. How a Pep Guardiola mu coach, Jurgen Klopp mu coach. A better thing the Ferguson saying go to be a bit to it.
Yeah.
And if you still solicit ideas from that person, he's going to give you ideas of the 90s.
Yeah.
And no they running the football.
Yeah.
So it is time that Manchester United be moving out of those shadows. No matter else it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, very.
But Yamra Fia na Yamra Fisem no na here say this year what is the importance on a big watch omanka. Na Fia the chance say Mamencha Ayasame e Mount Zion Laundry e wa Eduas behind Rema Salvation church and school 7-8 years no. Na Charles Taylor ababonten enro ani ebebo voice bi about Dr. Nyawotama Klobeka say Sa 5 trophies na Samobodu Ajeno nyadia has to folk hu bi da we has to folk we news say Samobodu ye coach no ba obejia na che say yento nwum fanfro but Chancellor say Debbie Dr. Nyawotama Kloka ekasa say no na nyadwo because how can you say a coach in less than 2 years what about the 5 trophies by chance? How is this by chance?
Obia owo ani adihwe football bia ontimi guys no word or like no dey coaching or because and I make an omo obi dan dey see an make can because obi omo da bia no ball great team a was the ball mi anka mese obi omo bia omo bia sa obi a woni mbobo obi a okotena stadium kasa bia ball mi anka mese sa no mo kan even your commentators you ground no mu tinga ball we dey
Charles Taylor, a former player for the club, and you're telling can I chance out to us? So I don't tell you what time o'clock can soon be as a house players no a day before game, you know. Or which me could treat you because she has an over game no. Then also Charles Taylor, I say Ninukwasa, Dr. Nyawotama Klu, or Kasansem.
Many is a board member. I said, Nymphia, Quening, see, Abia, which me I can't answer players of my maturity because at times I am far respect to my players. I am far respecting coach via bounds on far respect to my players. Who can't see move players in one? I was a wild that game now. We say at times I don't know if it's a Casana, a Cacasabi, and you almost see and a Casa Casano. Barry playing and not just on 1 and almost see a young performer. I was seeing we say football. A group of Bia, when none of the ball going to me from and not just a Bia was go young and it's no big bubble to me to answer. The Panama Bobo see. Bao be out to be a goose and the born and Koyama. Bao Quatrell so now can I will be bound so to ne maame ne papa ti wɔ na akɔka sɛ ɔmo nom wi ebi a sɛbi ɔmo nom wi ɔmo nom nsa ɛnɛ sɛ sɛbi anka burukyire ɔmo bɔbɔ yi deɛ sɛ anka ɔmo de bɔ kura da ɔmo ntumi mu hwɛ ni gya nkurɔfoɔ nkyɛn ɔmo de bɔbɔ edu baabi a ɔmo fa respect ma players no mɛ deɛ pɛ sɛ ne ka kyerɛ ɔmo ka sɛ kyerɛ akɔla record bɛ ma ɔno ɛdi a wɔne nyɛ because esi ebisa sɛ wɔn kyerɛ player ɔkɔ nom saa nneɛma na ɔbɛtumi akyerɛ nti last season na ɔmo hyɛ obiara na ɔmo gye trɛko no yɛ no ɛno deɛ na ɔmo nom wi na ɔmo nom nsa mɛboa bankɔ yɛn deɛ coach yɛ oni control players so boy akɔla yi ɛkɔ yɛn ti wɔn hu positive biara sɛ negative ayi nkwa na ɔbɛka kyerɛ nkɔla no a ɔbɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔ Africa.
ɛno Chancellor no owie na ɔde so dwa sɛ saa nsɛm no koraa mpo no sɛ players no ɛkɔhye na ɔmakɔ akɔtwitwa bi ansa na ɔmabɔ game no ɔse sɛ waka saa nsɛm yi hard to folk players no European club bɛɛ part of bɛba so ɔpɛ hard to folk player because football rules no ɛfrane on saa doping system no going to mean for the bonding kofrafra system no ti saa wi ne saa ne ma no de ogiri sɛ be mu be den e dem has players no
ko internet ko ba bia so agese ko ba bia ti player e bia broni bi kra pesa player we say we mo no nsa amonum say ya broni o wa dwin bi no be fa has player o sorry I say has players yem from national team no be asabe wa wo say omonum bi omonum nsa de why na ko fra national team.
ɛno Charles Taylor and somebody to get Samuel Inkum AC Academy Accra to folk na on the entire Inkum HUC has omo no body amom no what the emunchi mo diaba
before me bakuma se na minim de be sideda because me ba Ghana tikotokona me ba bobo because Asante Kotokona the last club me boy as me took one into piano say Asante Kotokona me ba bobo but me ba Ghana me yen in general has of folk na ba oba mo ba on board as on ma ba approach me and I miss me a professional ejuma we no na be me the feed me family they keep offensive steps call has of team wa boda da na oba against you omo see the team, my boat team, and see the fans in the team, and see the fans in the dummy. But making out when you like I said, fans no, and so intimate, yes, it's human home, and on a ADD. Omunyamanka, Gameba, Asante Kotoko. But Enkudinista, a human, in the honor, maybe see their call, they were some of them are screaming, or being so go and say, Mammy, Samabalik, no, being so, that is part of the game. But on my new point, in terms of football, so maybe I don't have anything against the fans.
Very matured comments from Samuel Inkum. But I'll say, Obo Kotoko, it said your Obo Ediama Hartford, Neme woman, fans, no Nema would demand no, Sabe Pena Kotoko.
Both teams in a traditional team. Immediately, I am two young players in the and say, so when you're ready, say, who as a player, if you are not mature, don't go to Kotoko and have. Because both teams in a way teams are and found more money to be out in the they need to win. Fans no bonus no. Until the man say, both teams in a traditional team. When you say Akonyana, so I have Asante Kotoko. And a has to focus the same team. We player gonna keke so editing the team a move to pa intermediate we have a set teams in we player now one of them first of all count yourself lucky say with me about Asante Kotoko has to fall into the difference and say well before over Kotoko crowd we should see the atmosphere in the has to fall see the atmosphere in the into and you said that and yes Cassie Nina is similar both fans demand a lot from the play.
Eno Samuel Inkum Dr. Prosper Nateogum head coach Adema Kumasi Asante Kotoko oso no Kotoko na aba no opese o living legacy kase power Asante Kotoko
pese meja game model bi te se ne master ti meja to ho na meja ehoma bi wo ho e de to ho Kotoko beba beji atum se coach bi aba ana se going forward on say ene pese Kotoko e den e bobo say ne pese Kotoko bobo again be pese ye body a strong youth system, a youth system, and under 17 team, very strong one. Afibiano, Anye Yekrano, players bear miensa, bet me fi you side no. Aba Kotoko, first team no, Ababebo, Ebasana, Yen Tisika, and Kwabontin, and Koto player. And Tisani Mamunu Wedie, at Damakumaso. Say, Kwaya Yefaso Bobo Sisino, a Bekaho. Because Emma players in Emre, Emma game in the fair. Na chances so be winning game no, I will high. And 2, say nya a strong youth system aye won kwala e wo ho ya mon baby o mo da aye hwe o mo ye tete o mo se ball no mo mbo ya pe school se bemben o mo dem to mo ko school no ma be training te se dia wa fa de ne tie no ko school.
Okay, Dr. Prosper Atiogun and I attend can every 20 no yen channel quick big mama sam bra hope you na quick one on and some idea go on.
And the mama shas here from Chastela and Semino. Chastela say obi obeka say adiena samo bodu aye in the just ended season. Any last 2 seasons no. By luck and I say by fluke on independent nyadwene. These are some of the ways your club administrators no. And they disrespect your coaches. Shekumasi Asante Koroko, I remember at a point Razak Babe Ye Juma Makotoko. Ebabe G League Makotoko. We had Kotoko supporters and no muklemi and the club administrators of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And no muklemi say yempamu papano. And Ubisa say Obi awaji league dia Makotoko die ntina yempamu na. Omuso onye coach or the drone a ball. So you take room hanomo. You have that kind of mentality. Say your coach is nankasa kwampo tactically omunye good. It is a coach here juma wie season. Recently, Ogum omo target with San Semribi. Safu Jemfi muso omo na ye ni mama Kumasi Asante Kotoko ji.
Ano me come Safu Jemfi referring to the show.
But me personally, me hu Kumasi Asante Kotoko player bi ano che Jesse. Ani atwerechire bi number 9 Malam. Number 2 Comfort. Number 4 Sumai. E team bi Jesse bi achi e o baba yara. The names of players. Now for the first time in so many years, Kumasi Asante Kotoko gamer. They are playing to a thought rehearsed pattern. At their coach actually, no more training grounds and no more park and so a bit display my support. After all these things, now Kasa Asemna, a thought Diana Mentiasie. How to folks start season with Costa Papich or Koyanino Eba Befemu, any other coaches Eba Befemu, Obi and Timmy stabilizing the system for Hearts of Folk. It was Samuel Boadu and only by no be stabilizing. Hearts of Folk played to a pattern who says Samuel Boadu actually in the just ended season, they see, you know. And Hearts of Folk GFA Cup. But so the football China it is normal in the game. Adie bi a team here ya ache football mu bia no so mu ye wi a now keep a chunk of that same team a following season no more relaxing. She time at Liverpool after 30 solid years so mu league da. No more winning league no. Yaba started the following season and one judging club called a sports psychologist. Ebe share players no one after the other because no him there in the coming season they bet me see. Even with that particular season Nyama and Chada Nkoya and from Liverpool. Though they still had all the quality, but previously that performance on my diner, you know, and I give you some consistent and to me a massa because for 30 solid years you can't talk about the history of Liverpool without Steven Gerrard. But Gerrard and Pobo boy, you know, when Timmy and GEPL are Liverpool, it is a young Salamo, young Divo Corrigimo, young players are young behind the same. We are Timmy of the Premier League now. We've done what Napoleon couldn't even do. And the following season, no more relax here. The same thing that too hard to folk. Togbe spending sana wa yenyi na no. There wasn't a single season and not Togbe enya trophy. Upon all the qualities ana befa hard score. And if this crop of players, eba no mo be yes adwuma no mo ama be kam na ntimi anya na certainly tribu de bebem. Omo be relax. And that had an effect on the performance of the players. E ko basa ade ba ko na e wo se wo ye. Either you change the face of the team. Now the biya baba be frafra. New ones ne ba they are hungry for success. Onye he. Se waji bibi mpo a wanjin wo Hearts of Folk it will be person in the books of Hearts of Folk e won so be tro ne din it will be put up a performance obi a opreaji bibi e be put in up and eno na nke be bo Hearts of Folk but anko basa but eventually some bodu anko trophyless after all this now about team make kasa ansemu ya it is time say Dr. Nyaho Tamakulu ebe put a stop to ansem na o ikano because and then Komobi Amedi, Togo Fede, and you're okay with any man. He has told some of the board members on set this agenda. No, say only ground to be obedient so they are Pamosa Mobodu.
And he's right.
Yes, it's in a bad thing. You know, Togo has traveled outside and calls to be a Kokoso, our catching Kofono. It's a nice agenda now, Moyeno. Now, Emfa, we should respect the Ghanaian coaches. Kakebi on Prosper Atiogum.
Okay, quick one.
or say Opeso Olivia legacy or Kotoko, which is the playing style and a strong academy. Menene ya 100%. Areas will be up a boy FA. And to Timbo boy FA as a resource a man a how. But our body FA as a share, just like what happened in the ended season, our only problem. It's not to society. Baby, I'm focused on Paya Academy. No,
yeah, the youth system.
Academy, no, so what the players. A bit make the mark into the senior team.
Yeah.
A bit to be making the mark into the senior team. You be making mark no when I'm fast woman because of Obama senior team na ko ye. Now what size what me atone nyam fast wo. Obi wo hono ma on to be making the mark to the senior team.
Ba bit me atone.
Obi to me assign so atone and say loan no benya study a film.
Yeah.
This is one of the things I watch Chelsea team ne pa. For a number of seasons now. Ope player and the team the teams and the player. E ko loan kase pa we Europe on to me kana only Chelsea in film. And not as if someone named the Omoye. They are doing it because it is another way of getting funds into the club. And in the Yanya system, when was the last time I want to say a tongue Ghanaian player $1 million?
1 million.
Yes. I mean, Mohamed and say Manchester City kind of contract was sold around $1.5 million from Wafa. Korokone Wafa, why in the wood you an academy system here? Obetimi a top player and young fast free.
Obviously, Kotoko.
It is Kotoko. And the players now you person you keep you a senior team nimu. No mo bom mo dey ma clubs no. Say your teams na kase ana senior teams no. Ye nya sika mfam fande no ntina de bia ye ton ta no. But royal academy system ni ya. Obetimi aton nkola no because nkola no for mo nye hwe. Omo de ane say wo tete aton. Etu obetimi aton omo. Now the amount team o senior team no. I am strong. She time and near JJ best player of Ghana. Near J was sold to TP Mazembe for $200,000. When him says I hear now right to dream an academy team. Eton Kingsley Phoebe. Emma you need $400,000. And Kobia was the best player in the Ghana Premier League. Any an academy player. Why not never send Kaniboy Yading? It is because in Kolani ye talk. And Uyen ye will be to me a tone ye. And today should make sure some of them academy system now is strong. Say Koyasa. Ube to me a tone yam fast war. Now senior team na de be abesa o di Africano. O de says can maintain the core of the senior team. Now wow.
But when I see Biggie, darling po.
Yeah.
I mean when I say
Andy. Kakrabi call Samuel Boa Dubai 18 matches no boy. Or we need 11. Or draw 5. And no lose just 3 games.
That was last season.
Last season. For a period of 11 good years. Now has Entimin Jikuruano.
The Premier League.
Within that period, Ubetima County Coach is a buy. Kenichi Yashuashi. Pakwesi Fabian Mubenin Nemu. Costa Papich. Edward Odum. Ubetima mentioned David Duncan Munina Baba FM. But now has a man is so beji league. But this young chap, and as a young coach, Ebai, at the age of 34 or so, Watima ba Abba Bejiligina, and Abro Bayano is not say Biana has a bobo on the kekio. Now, clearly, the signature, the imprint, and has a team neso. Waba Bejiligina Maomo. From there, was out to us the FA Cup. Abra no the penalties, as good, Accra Sports Stadium. This season, what was so though ABA League now ko ye there, but was out to also defend the FA Cup no J no. Such a coach who say trophy no J no. Nina is not on merit and as I say. So I think that for San Sem there, I am fancy. Kakrabi on Samuel Inkum. Samuel Inkum sem na all kano. Andy, in 1964, Anfield Chesnall, every Manchester United, Eko PMO Liverpool. Every Obano, Yanshe Denya, any player, what to me, every Manchester, Aquaco PMO Liverpool. But recently, in the Premier League era, Ubeka Sebia, Michael Owen, Paul Ince, Abo Liverpool, Abo Manchester United. Luis Nazario de Lima, Obo Barcelona, Wabo Real Madrid, Ben Schuster, the Blondie Angel, Wabo Barcelona, Wabo Real Madrid, Ubeka Luis Felipe Figo, Madeira, Onusobo, these 2 teams in Nina.
Ronaldo so bo Barcelona sabo, but according to Minoba.
Ana make say Luis Nazario, Ronaldo, de Lima, Wabo Barcelona, Abo Real. Don't say be one direct. and Samuel Nkumso ebo kotoko no wenye kotoko no free ko has otu kwan eno aba eno tie ni nsam na o kana o se time approach no ne house of folk me free say kotoko oba ensi wu kwan so otimi ko boss or a professional player and sometimes I was see a players na say adwuma no mo ye and they also have family omo nso be feedi enti so aba no only club no betime free kotoko akohasa I don't see anything wrong with it emreni nti mamenjane ya
okay darling Pomedas now tell her inter schools near him kakra because that's your take on some fishes no protest see awie ni nyina
da bia na mo wi appeal no
amuna so
mo transfer 11 nti na ka 2 cases plus high normal appeal mo so ye nti omugu so eka but hwense sai hwense sai nti nyame adoma akina say high school anye na appeal na dia me ni ba bi obekobie because first game no Adujamfi versus St. Jerome it is a high school win appeal dia be Adujamfi versus high school
okay
na say high school swap Adujamfi ache 20 tom Adujamfi na show mo je Milo 2014 the same thing oma mini omo pa and before say ombebo sa first game no ochina no ombedi ka bo eye school and dia de Jacobu Sectec omo ne Ghana Muslim Mission Ghana Muslim Mission omo protest na paapaye Muslim Mission wini bi ema Jacobu so wini na Jacobu na qualify da ntie no no omo points na tie mpanfo susu se eni kwa so omo de goals beye ahade no because two teams ni nyina na schools nya abeje boardroom points and they bent more play off nyame adomanti early kick off no play off enka ho ye wi na round of 32 no ya sha ase nti Adujamfi versus St. Jerome mo ofe so abofo ye wi a ejare ma ba ko na amra ye wi na Aduman ene mpasa ati abo na okese ne tepa SHS eti tepa fo so se ato million ya boba ko pe obo ase tepa na je 2007 eti nyame adoma na konongo odumase wa school ni bodomase we de da form na twenebo akodua SHS ne fast track omo so ye novice omo ye debutants omo qualified school ni create in 2014 ya ewo eye agona bedomase anti omo enso so ebo Prempeh College any asarebedi akon eze ba ni say abo sector ni asarebedi akon ne be students ne be ba more because akokare ebe ho nti nyame adoma Prempeh College hwese oni asarebedi akon bibia be fine na Islamic eso no wareman from Konongo enso adi ahwim nti eno ye ochina matches a eba na Thursday no OWAS versus Formina Amas at the protest and eba you one qualify but one St. Michael's of friends wa inkru and a year protest or winning or dia bewuram
okay
agona se tek no konfa noche na Asantema so ne oti Clinton diodunum edi ahwim eti Asantema so ne toase eni jache pram so subesi akan na oboase sector ne agrekenzema Amas versus Antwa Sakafi ane adangoma ase na Friday no cast Kumaka Drabin enso ahwese Jacobu ni Ghana Muslim Mission no wa ba wini china no na omuso asia Friday na ato aso santi wei ene andi se de aniama sitie nti nyame adoma ochina ekono wa wo eye pechi kakọ ni Kumase ya obetimi akọ no akọta u school achi no school so ebebo no ene eri atudwa no nti ye be wie na week yes nti na week pepe na dwumadie no enso ebeba na wie nti amaso Kumase eba so ewo Boase Linkle Sports Stadium na me adoma ba andi makura me kire na de wo